Alright, today I'm addressing this Mikuni two-stroke carburetor. It's been cleaned, been rebuilt. I just feel like there's something here that I've missed. I'm going to do a complete tear down and I'm going to have it blown out by compressed air, and all the little small areas that you take stuff out of, all gonna get cleaned. All right, here we go. First, I'm gonna take out this. This is the, okay, I'll get it back here. This is one of the main jets. Not very tight in there, so, oh, there it is. Don't lose this thing. Very small, very small. You can see through it there, so this is a brand new one. You know, I've already rebuilt this once. All right, this I don't like. This is way too easy to take apart. I don't like that. Float arm, needle. Needle comes off the float arm. Make sure your float arm's not bent. This one looks a little bent. Looks a little bit bent. Like one side is a little bent. That's odd. I didn't know that. Been looking at this forever, trying to see what might be wrong here. What I might have put together wrong, which this is the first time, yep, never done this before. Well, I've rebuilt this carburetor before, but never tackled a whole thing, a whole four-wheeler rebuild for the carburetor and the fuel system and such. Now, this is a needle. See, this one has a rubber end on it. And it stays clean. If it stays clean, I'm sorry, it'll be good to go. No burrs, no imprints, no where it's been smashed down in there, nothing like that. And just trying to figure out where I want to go next. This is the seat, which is brass, so you got to be careful with it. Don't over tighten. Or make sure you have the right size. That's a 10 millimeter wrench. I'm struggling here. Okay. See, there's nothing more to it. It's just a seat. The needle fits inside the seat, sits down in there perfectly. Make sure it's all clean, which this is brand new as well. And you have a gasket, which this is not a gasket. This is a metal. It's a gasket, but it's metal. It's like a washer. Mine didn't come with a gasket on the rebuild kit. This is actual like a washer. But anyways, as you see, there's nothing else there. There's nothing to it. It's just a hole, pretty much ready to go there. Let's tighten this down a little bit, or get this. I don't know the exact size on the wrench, so I'm going to use the crescent here. Do I know what all these are? No, I don't. Sorry. I could come back and label these. This one doesn't seem to. Oh yeah, I can see through it. This is part of the needle jet, actually. I should have said that, but it's part of the needle jet. Now this is the needle jet. This is where the jet needle goes into from the upside. You're supposed to be able to push these out. It says push them out with a pin. I don't really understand that. Why? I don't really Like I said, I've never seen these out before. Maybe I'll have to go figure that part out. You push them out, they're pressed in. Some people just take a pin, set it down on it, and push it out. I don't know if that's the correct way to be doing something like that. I imagine I could probably push it out this way, but it doesn't seem to want to move, so this thing could be jammed up in there. And it's got a keyway right there. And you can see the little key down in there if you look real close. And it'll come out. Anyways, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take it to a place I know I'm gonna take it to work actually. I'm gonna really clean this thing out really good. And there's a few places that's got dirt on it. For the most part, it's clean. I'm gonna clean every crevice, I'm gonna do all this. Like, let's take, for instance, let's go ahead and take this off. Totally wasn't even thinking about this. Let's go ahead and take this off. Just an idle screw. That's all it is, idle screw. Idle screw with a spring. Then you have this set screw. So your air gas mixture. This has a spring inside here too, don't lose it. And you can see inside that hole too, just, you may not can see that well. It's just nothing really, honestly. It goes down to this hole here. This hole, put you back in frame here. This hole here is part of this air mixture here. I don't know how exactly. This one's the import. This is the in port for the air mixture. So this port lets the air in. Not sure how it all works. I know I've seen the diagrams and I've seen animated models of how it works, but can I tell you? Probably not. But anyways, let me see if I can get this needle jet out of here. And that way I can carry on.